Okay, we're here with Jade, one of our representatives. Uh, we just attended the public hearing for the nuclear meetings, the small modular reactors, and what is your opinion on that?
Well, I really believe that, there are some development that does need to be made for progression of Montana. However, given the little information and the no consultation, as well as the zero communication, I believe that this isn't the route for Southeastern Montana right now. I feel like the ball is rolling prematurely.
In general, how do you think the people in the room felt, and how do you think the people back home, the Northern Cheyenne people, will feel?
Well, I know that our people are apprehensive about the development. We're barely we've just barely accepted Colstrip in the last 30, 40 years. And so it does take us a while to get used to things. However, I think the people are in opposition to small nuclear or any kind of development of that type. From what I've heard from the community, from people reaching out to me, I know that the opposition is there.
The jobs, the jobs perspective of this. What is your opinion?
Well, I would hope that they would consider Northern Cheyenne community for those jobs. If this were to become in motion, I really hope that we would be first pick of these types of jobs that would be available for us. If that's only my hope, but there's no actual guarantee that we're going to get these jobs. And if these jobs will be available for other people that are already working in that kind of field, because being the nuclear is such a new thing for us, they will probably have to bring people who already know who are already familiar with that type. And so that leaves us without the jobs. So, that's not really a relevant question. I mean, not really a relevant thing for me right now.
Okay, so is there anything you want to add in general to this meeting? Maybe maybe I don't know. Someone back in Helena might want to hear something about this.
Well, I think when it comes to something as major as a nuclear development, uranium mining, something so major that could have a catastrophic impact on our land, us as Montanans, we thrive on the land. We count on the land to provide for us. And now I don't believe we need somebody from out of state to try and come save us. We are very capable and able to give ourselves lights, to give ourselves food. I know that about us as Southeastern Montanans. I know that we're capable of that. Now I really feel like again, I feel like this is a really premature move to have been made. Passing legislation prior way ahead before coming to the community. Now, I believe that was the incorrect path to go, and I don't think that this is something that we should be advocating for. And on that note, if you see fit within the next 5 days, please call Governor Gianforte and ask him to veto this bill. Thank you.